Okay, y'all, so I'm just gonna say, y'all, Kanan Stark is a loser. Like, y'all don't know, like, y'all, Kanan is a loser. And for y'all who don't understand where I'm coming from, let me explain why. Okay, first, let's start from the I'm not gonna start from the beginning. Let's start from Power Book 1, the first segment in all this entire saga. And I just recently saw a clip on TikTok where it was a scene with Jukebox, Ghost, and Tyreek's bitch ass, and Kanan. And Kanan was like, I'm no good. I was never raised good. And of course, when we first saw Power, we're like, okay, maybe that's true. But now we have his backstory. Bro, stop it. Completely stop the bullshit. Because that was a bold-faced lie. And we all know it's a bold-faced lie. Because y'all can say what y'all want about Rock, but one thing y'all can't do is compare her to Monet. The difference between Rock and Monet is that Rock never raised her children to be in the life like Monet did with her kids. You know, her kids had no other choice. They wanted to go to college. They wanted to do art and all that other stuff other than Kane. But, you know, I forget their names. Drew and, what's that girl? Diane? You know, they wanted to go to school and do all this and that. And it was Monet in their way. And then she tried to get her a quick meal ticket with that little weird little basketball boy. However, Kanan had a whole entire different start. And that's one thing I also noticed on one of these little Power fan pages. Someone was like, oh yeah, the actors who play Unique and Kane are doing so much better than the actors who play Tyreek and Kanan because they seem like they're really in the street. I think that's the disconnect. I think that's where we are drifting right there. Because I don't think some of you guys understand that's the point. Kanan and Tyreek were never meant to be in the game. They both had loving parents. Well, parents, because, you know, Tasha didn't mind the whole thug life. But Ghost wanted Tyreek to go get an education, private school, XYZ, be successful, and never live that life. Rock was the same way. And I feel like a lot of people are kind of glazing over that, you know, really glazing over that detail. Rock never wanted Kanan to be in the streets. She even offered, I can't remember, I think she did offer him private school, but either though, she was still on his studies, telling him like, look, the street is not what you need. I'm trying to give you a better life. She even took that boy on a damn camping trip. Yo, there's some people who didn't even live up in the streets and their freaking parents never took them on a camping trip or did all this and that or even offered private school or anything like that. But Kanan had all that. But no, Kanan wanted to be a Billy Badass and choose the streets. And everyone wants to make it seem like he's this, that, and the third. But y'all, he's not. And I'll tell you why in part 2.